Remember those epic late night sessions on your Xbox 360? What if I told you some of those games aren't just fun memories, but genuinely brilliant titles that still blow modern games out of the water? We're diving into the iconic experiences and legendary titles that proved the Xbox 360 era wasn't just good for its time, it was truly timeless. Let's start with multiplayer, the beating heart of the Xbox 360 experience. Sure, online gaming existed before, but the 360 brought it to the masses, with voice chat, friend lists, and a party system that made gaming social in a way that just worked. And at the center of it all was Halo 3. Bungie didn't just deliver a great shooter, they gave us a platform. The custom game modes, Forge map editor, and theater mode meant players weren't just consumers. They were creators. Games like Fat Kid, Griffball, and Duck Hunt weren't in the box. They were made by players, for players. Today's shooters may be shinier, but few offer the same level of freedom and community-driven creativity. The Xbox 360 era marked a turning point for storytelling in games. This was when the medium started to flex its narrative muscles, and leading the charge, Bioshock. From the moment you descend into Rapture, the game pulls you into a fully realized world. It wasn't just atmospheric, it asked hard questions. What is freedom? What is control? All wrapped in one of the most iconic plot twists in gaming history. Then there's Red Dead Redemption. Before Arthur Morgan, there was John Marston, a man trying to leave behind a life of violence, only to be dragged back into it. That ending, still one of the most haunting and powerful conclusions to any video game story. Alan Wake took a different approach, blending psychological horror with episodic storytelling and live-action tie-ins. It was ambitious and way ahead of its time. Today, co-op is often an afterthought, a mode tacked on, if at all. But on the 360, it was king. Take Left 4 Dead, 4 players, hundreds of zombies, one goal, survive. The magic wasn't just in the action, but in how the AI director changed the enemy spawns, supplies, and events based on your team's performance. No two runs were the same. Gears of War 2 took a different angle. Its Hordes mode redefined wave survival and became the blueprint for what countless games would copy. Whether it was holding the fort with a buddy or yelling through your headset, it was co-op perfection. And let's not forget split screen. Sitting side by side with a sibling or friend, that's a kind of gaming connection online play just can't replicate. The 360 was where developers got weird, and it worked. Crackdown was dismissed by many as a Halo 3 better key bonus, but it quietly laid the groundwork for modern open world verticality. Orb collecting? Addictive. Super jumps? Liberating. Then Rising threw you into a shopping mall with hundreds of zombies and said, good luck. You could use anything, lawnmowers, cash registers, even teddy bears. The game was chaotic in the best way possible. Then there's Mirror's Edge, a first-person parkour game with a clean art style, no HUD, and flow-based movement. It was divisive and brilliant. Some 360 games didn't top the charts, but they carved a place in players' hearts. Enslaved Odyssey to the West paired an unlikely duo, the brute monkey and the tech-savvy Trip, and told a surprisingly emotional story in a vibrant post-apocalypse. The Saboteur took place in Nazi-occupied Paris and added a brilliant visual twist. Areas under Nazi control were in black and white, and color returned as you liberated them. It was artsy, gritty, and criminally overlooked. And Bulletstorm? It embraced absurdity. You didn't just kill enemies, you styled on them, kicked them into spikes, whipped them into the air. It rewarded chaos with creativity. So, why do these games still resonate? Because they want to build around battle passes or microtransactions. They were made to be played, explored, mastered. They had identity. They were unafraid to experiment. And most importantly, They respected the player's time and imagination. Even today, booting them up feels like revisiting an old friend. Not because they are perfect, but because they were made with purpose. Still holding on to your Xbox 360? Dust it off, man. Or check if your old favorites are backwards compatible. Because these games aren't just relics, they are actually reminders. Drop your favorite 360 memory in the comments. Hit the like button if you felt a twinge of nostalgia, and subscribe for more deep dives into the golden age of gaming. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers and thanks for watching.